My name is Paolina Massidda. I am an Italian lawyer, and at present I am the Principal Counsel of the Office of Public Counsel for Victims at the International Criminal Court. The Office of Public Counsel for Victims is an independent office within the International Criminal Court, tasked with several roles and mandates. First, to support and assist external legal representatives of victims when they are representing victims in the different proceedings before the court. Second, the possibility for lawyers within the office to be appointed as legal representative of victims in the proceedings before the court. And third, the possibility for lawyers of the office to appear before chamber in respect of specific issues when the personal interests of victims are affected in the proceedings. Concerning the first mandate of the office, the support and assistance to external counsel for victims appearing in the proceedings, the office generally have agreements with different lawyers in order to agree on the kind of assistance that these lawyers may request from the office. In general, this assistance includes the provision of legal advices and researches on any procedural or substantive issues which may have an impact on the interest of victims in the proceedings and which may be of relevance for the lawyer to include in any oral or written submissions before the chambers. The extent of the assistance to external legal representative can also include the possibility for members of the office to assist directly external lawyers at hearings on maybe some specific substantive issue which could come up during the proceedings. Concerning the second mandate of the office, the possibility to represent directly victims as legal representative in the proceedings, the office is composed of mainly counsel and jurists, which could form different teams in order to be able to represent different groups of victims in the cases or situation before the ICC. Normally, members of the office, counsel from the office, are appointed directly by chambers as common legal representative in respect of a group or groups, different groups of victims in a specific case. When members of the office are appointed as common legal representative or legal representative to represent the general interest of victims, for instance, in a specific situation, then the office can be assisted by lawyers who are residing in the situation country. In principle, the office always uses what we call a mixed system to represent victims in the proceedings. The mixed system consists of a lawyer who is based here in The Hague and a lawyer who is based in the situation country where the case is ongoing, in order for victims to have always a lawyer that they can join at any time, 24 hours, 7 days a week. The lawyer in the field is normally integrated in the OPCV team, and this person is the person in charge of liaising with victims in the field, collecting their views and concerns, collecting evidence if need be, and also present to them the development of the proceedings and keeping them informed. Of course, lawyers from the office also travel very often to the field in order to meet with their clients in these instances. The third mandate of the office concerns the possibility of appearing before a chamber in respect of specific issues. This mandate can be triggered by the office directly in requesting the chamber to appear, by chamber itself, by the victims, or by any other external lawyers representing victims in the proceedings. So far, since its inception, the office has appeared several times before chambers, mainly when a specific substantive issue is discussed and the general interest of victims has to be taken into account. The Office of Public Counsel for Victims has been created in September 2005. Since its inception, counsel from the office have represented a little bit more than 40,000 victims in the different situations and cases before the ICC, and counsel from the office have been representing victims in practically all the cases before the ICC. This has allowed members of the office to have an extensive knowledge and experience about victims-related issues before the court, and this knowledge and experience allow the office to provide legal researches and legal advices to lawyers who may be interested in representing victims before the ICC. The assistance of the office to external lawyers is not limited to lawyers who actually have a case before the ICC, but extends also